the map.
Well, they're probably not comfortable playing the Clinks, right? Like this guy probably has like 100 games of Ricky, and on the Clinks it's just a new patch. They might have not even played a single pub game with it. So if you don't feel comfortable with something because you didn't play it yet, you won't know how to fully utilize the hero, right?
Yep.
Where some of the North American teams, like day one, they were already trying out the Clinks, so they already know how good it was from then.
I do worry
and
though.
This time around, Thunder.
The thing is, it cuts off your ability to experiment if you're not going to do this, and I feel like that can come back to
maybe not in
bite you.
officials, right?
Well, I mean,
maybe not in officials. If it's a scrim and they did it, then it makes sense. But at the same time, like in their region, there might not be abusing this Clinks or in the way that it could be right now. Where in North American region, like these guys all are pretty much playing the Clinks at the moment.
Yeah, I think it's an interesting discussion to be had, because one thing which, Secret, OG, the big boy teams, the big name teams, even LGD have said they've done it as well to a lesser extent, but is just trying to experiment during a tournament. You have to let your ideas develop, and you have to trust your players to be able to play to the level where they can pick up any hero and be good enough to make it work, even if it's not a hero they play particularly much of. And I do think that it's important to be able to do that and make that kind of work for you. But then again, I also understand why you wouldn't want to, especially when you're just jumping straight into a double elimination bracket tournament. But the thing is, down the line, when they come against an NA team, either of these teams, they might be in a situation where the other team's allowed to not ban Clinks because they know then you're not going to take it, and therefore you then get one less ban, which in this patch is very, very detrimental because you've only got 2 bans to work with now. And if you have to ban out the Clinks first every single time, then you're putting yourself into an awkward situation in that mindset. But anyway, let's get into this draft. We're going to start things off with Thunder Predator going for the Jakiro and the Rubik. Meanwhile, Beast Coast, they go with the Nyx Assassin.
Yeah, I think Thunder Predator Jakiro is one of the signature heroes for them. It's really good at taking towers, but also provides some solid team fight in the mid game. But I think they're like one of the very few teams in the entire world who actually prioritize this hero heavily. Beast Coast getting Nyx. It's a pretty good catch against the Jakiro because he has some uncontrollable damage when he casts dual breath and stuff like that, or Macropyre, Ice Path. You can just pop your third skill and get the stun on the Jakiro, find him, kill him off. Then Thunder Predator pick up the Rubik. I think in some ways it's kind of like a block pick against Jakiro because Rubik is like really good against it, right?
Yeah.
Against the Jakiro, so taking that is nice. Now you got plenty of disables in the 2 supports of for Thunder Predator, but at the same time that could be a Rubik mid for Leo style, right?
Oh yeah, it could be.
We saw him pick Rubik yesterday as a mid laner, and he completely styled on people. So Leo style, we should keep an eye out on that. And then Beast Coast again going for that Bat Rider. They don't feel like last game was the Bat Rider's fault. And yeah, it's kind of true. It wasn't really the Bat Rider's fault. The Bat Rider even killed the Ricky twice. But yeah, so that's where we're at so far in the draft. And this time around, Beast Coast are going to ban the Slark, though. They don't want to deal with that Slark here. And they also banned the Ricky. So the 2 heroes that MNZ has played in this series so far have been banned out in the second phase.
That's respect, man. You feel good about yourself right now if you're Thunder Predator. If you're if you're MNZ, you're like 2 respect bans in the second phase. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty respected right now. And talking about respect bans, we've got Whispers Leshrak banned out of the pool, and also who's playing the. People kept saying that some people are still playing Bloodseeker. Skem in SEA. Won a game as Bloodseeker earlier.
He was. Yeah, he did win the game. They actually snowballed like crazy in that game.
I think that's the only way to do it. Keep running them down. But some people in the chat have been putting up some Bob Ross emotes whenever I'm coming on the screen, which is very funny, but I'm very much not Bob Ross. I mean, I don't know if you guys missed it, but this was my Omni Knight drawing from earlier. So I can 100% guarantee I'm not Bob Ross or anything like him, nor am I related to him. But maybe I'll work on my painting. But yeah,
can we see that? Can we see that again? Can we see the drawing?
Did you miss my Omni Knight from earlier?
The camera?
No,
I gotta see it again, real close up. No, bring it closer. Bring it closer.
Would you rather have this than me?
Guys, look. That's
hello everybody. Welcome to the OGA
Bob Ross. Come on, guys. Come on, chat. You can do better.
Hey man, I was trying to host, have a conversation with you, and draw Omni Knight at the same time to fill in for the what production missed in the draft. What? I'm a multi-talented dude.
somebody earlier said 1437 and Gork is casting.
Oh wow, yeah, no,
That's
also a long miss. Also a very long miss. Yeah, my keyboard's absolutely fine, guys. It's in one piece. It's good. So yeah, not Gork either. I've got the picture to prove I'm not Bob Ross and the keyboard to prove I'm not Gork. Anyway, we've got a Void Spirit picked up from Beast Coast. No big surprise here. This hero is probably the most popular hero of the tournament so far, being picked up in almost every series. And then the Legion Commander coming out for Thunder Predator again. So clearly Frank wanted to get back on that Legion and duel some more asses this game, which
I mean,
he felt
good. He felt good last game with his Legion Commander.
Yep, you're against a Bat Rider again, so it makes total sense. Purge off that lasso, purge off the sticky napalm charges, purge off everything. Why not?
And LD banned out too by Beast Coast. I just realized that as well. They were thinking this is probably Thunder Predator's next hero of MNC's choice as he goes down the list. They're preemptively banning out hero who they think is going to come on.
Predicting it. Yeah, that's a smart move.
I mean, he
right
does
there.
play it. He does play a lot of Lone Druid, that guy, or he has at least, but not so much as of recent times. I'm wondering if he's gonna go for something like Phantom Lancer this game. And Beast Coast are actually playing really hard into Phantom Lancer right now. They got Abaddon, Bat, Nyx, even Void Spirit. Like, these heroes don't do anything to PL.
Is this the K1 Abaddon?
Yes, I think so. Actually,
let's go.
if it is a K1 Abaddon, that could be a Radiance Abaddon. So maybe that's not terrible against PL, but at the same time, it's not that good. But I do feel like Thunder Predator should pick a PL here. It kind of makes a lot of sense with their heroes and against what Beast Coast is playing right now. But you know, the Abaddon could still be a position 5, right, in this game.
Yeah,
and they could pick another carry. If they pick another carry and the Abaddon can just use, I mean, you can just heal him up. He did get buffed recently. Maybe a +5 Abaddon is back. It's possible.
I think I felt like Naga. It's not bad for Thunder Predator.
Naga. Yes, it's very similar in the sense of like just an illusion hero, right? Something that can break the Bat Rider's effect, and Beast Coast don't have anything to deal with illusions, to be honest.
And like when this Abaddon rocks up into the fight, with his if he's assuming he's a carry, he's got Mantra, he's got Radiance, he rocks up. And when he pops up Borrowed Time, though, you just pop the song, you just waste him. He just sits there doing nothing. And then you got the Jakiro to set up into it as well. That combo is always really nice. I feel like there's a lot you can do with that. You've got your options open.
For sure. Trying to look at some of the heroes that they can be picking on the side of Thunder Predator here. I don't really see any PL games. That's the thing. He does play Juggernaut. I'm not entirely sure if that's a good hero, especially against Abaddon.
Abaddon, does horrible things to Juggernauts. They're going to go for the
Anti-Mage.
There he goes. We haven't seen him today, but we saw him a lot yesterday. He's going to raise his ugly head again. Hello, Anti-Mage. Maybe we'll actually see the persona this time as well, because we haven't seen it yet.
I don't know what to think of this AM pick. It's good, right? The support will suffer a lot, though. Like, this Jakiro as a +5 is going to suffer a lot against a Bat Rider Nyx lane, right? Void Spirit is not that bad against AM either in terms of the early mid to suppress him. See, the thing about Thunder Predators, they're really good at when they play this very aggressive lineup, and all of a sudden, this is a complete opposite of game 2 they had, right? Ricky is really good at running into the jungle, using Defu and killing people and stuff. AM is a complete opposite. AM just sits in his jungle, AFK farms, and lets his team do everything. So they made a complete 180 this game on the side of Thunder Predator. I wonder how that's going to match up against Beast Coast this game now.
True enough. Yeah, see how multifaceted MNZ is playing the two very different styled heroes, but they both have blinks at least, so they got that going for them.
I see all the Bob Rosses now.
Yeah, they're popping up. We're on delay, but
that's
there's an army of Bob Rosses in the chat, which I like to see. Slardar banned out by Thunder Predator. We know that's a good ban against the Anti-Mage.
Anti-Mage, yeah. They were actually thinking it could have been a carry Slardar, huh?
Well, I don't know where their plans are run. I think it's Void Spirit mid, Baden carry, and then you put the Shalada in the offlane. So that's also the thing. Like Beast Coast, you never know what these guys are
Bat
gonna
support.
do. It's
Bat support. Yeah, I see that.
pretty hard for them to they play bat support. It's very hard for them to actually like draft into other teams because like they just play everything everywhere. Like you know they're gonna do it as well. It's not even like other teams where it's like somewhat close, you know, like they're always just gonna go crazy with it. And the Beastmaster is gonna be the final pickup from Thunder Predator, which means they're gonna have the Legion mid. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be a Beast Rubik offlane, Legion mid. Now, if they do go some kind of a Radiance hero this game, it's actually very good. So Abaddon carry is not terrible, but it is kind of bad against Anti-Mage later in the game because he's going to burn all of Abaddon's mana and just going to ignore him. And then go after the other heroes, right?
Yeah, yep.
So, Beast Coast, what you got for us, baby? You know, you're probably the most unpredictable team. Okay, they just last picked up position 5, Witch Doctor. They're going to go with the carry Abaddon.
Of course they did. Yeah, so it's going to be carry Abaddon. Let's have a look at what they've picked up actually here. Yeah,
K1 Abaddon, dude.
Chris Luck Void Spirit, Whisper on the Bat Rider, Schofield on the Nyx, and Moose on the Witch Doctor.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I got so mesmerized by Anti-Mage's blades. I thought
you gotta wait. Our viewers can't see them yet.
Dude, those look amazing.
Oh, you're teasing everyone.
She looks amazing. So yeah, so you got the Witch Doctor against the Beastmaster for the lane. So this is going to give Abaddon pretty much a free farm lane. Because Witch Doctor can just cast the boars and they can just go ahead and kill that. And if Beastmaster doesn't have boars, then he's pretty much a useless hero in the offlane.
I find it interesting that they picked Witch Doctor over CM. Because CM wasn't banned here at all, was she? She was ignored.
I kind of like CM too for the faster gameplay, but then Witch Doctor does provide a little bit more disables, right? And kill potential with the third skill.
Yeah, and some really good physical damage for anti-mage as well, which most supports don't give you.
Yeah. The ulti is going to be nice. And this also makes it harder for Thunder Predator to run into Beast Coast as well with, like, let's say the Legion Commander, right? You get that counter initiation with the cask.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually the best way to play again with Witch Doctor is like when they run into you, then you cast them. Like it's really bad when you cast them when you're the one running at them, right?
Interesting. Alrighty, let's see how it goes. Game number 3 of Thunder Predator versus Beast Coast, and Thunder Predator bring an entirely new breath of fresh air to this third game. Not what we've seen from them in game 1 or 2, and dialing it down a bit and trying to go with his anti-mage carry. Meanwhile, Beast Coast, they're going very similar to what they've been going before. You know, putting Chris Luck on this very active mid laner, putting Mr. Whisper on something you can have high impact with on the off lane and kind of control the tempo of the game a bit. I like what they're going for. Let's get into game number 3 between Beast Coast and Thunder Predator.
Yeah, so what are these blades? 10 a.m. Wait, what's offline? Oh, Blade of the Survivor. That's the what's his name? Burning anti-mage set. That set so good. I bet he made mad money from that set, dude. Burning. Every like carry AM player has that set.
Yeah, that's true. They like it a lot. Oh
yeah, listen, I'm done predicting.
That's either Matthew just put in all chat something. I don't know if that's Spanish or his PC password. Kind of looks like his PC password.
Have fun, Whisper Tekka 666. I think he's talking about Whisper, right?
Whisper Tekka 666. Who is that?
All I'm gonna say. No matter about the South American series, whatever I predict, if you plan to bet, just bet on the opposite team, dude. I actually have no idea how these South American teams are functioning at the moment. Like, all I know is they always surprise me with something they do. You know, it's like you always expect one team to win, and all of a sudden the other team just does some crazy shenanigans. It's like some ultra instinct stuff, right? When they're backed against the wall, that's the time they really come out to play.
The instincts, the primal survival instincts. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see how it goes. Game number 3. I think I'm gonna say. I actually prefer Thunder Predator draft. I really do. Like. But I haven't really seen enough of Abaddon to know what he does.
Okay.
So to speak, you know, I see AM, I'm like, all right, this guy's probably not going to have huge impact on the lane, but he's probably going to go to the jungle, you know, then he's going to go up, and there's some heroes he can blow up this game, which looks pretty nice. Abaddon, I just look at him and go, carry Abaddon, and my brain kind of just goes, he hit heroes, he maybe get answer. It doesn't. I don't really know much, so we'll see how it goes for
Chat,
him.
you hear that? Chat, you hear that? Now you know to bet on Beast Coast.
Yeah, probably.
No, to be honest, like I'm with you on that. Like AM Beastmaster ideally is really good. I'm just kind of worried about Thunder Predator's playstyle because with AM they're gonna have to play very passively, and Beast Coast because they have Abaddon, they don't have that liability anymore.
No, and Abaddon pushes
compared to
fast,
game 2.
man. Like carry Abaddon.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Curse of
exactly.
Xernos on towers. This
Right.
team does not lack push.
And like I said, SA teams, they're pushed against the wall. This is when they're gonna shine. They know Beast Coast knows that Thunder Predator have anti-mage, so they're gonna bust out all the insane moves and they're gonna do some crazy stuff to win this game, man. You already know it.
Yep, you just got to make sure those plays don't get too, you know, Galaxy Brainwave accidentally throw. You know, that's where the that's where the line gets drawn. Schofield trying to trade with MJZ. He does have loads of health regen, so it's kind of happy just to trade some hits. But the Jakiro is just so good at trading right now that it's pretty hard. But they're both just going to block each other's camps, so the carries are just going to have to the cores are just going to have to keep on trying to trade with each other. Meanwhile, Leo Style in the middle lane getting very low to Chris Luck and actually having to back himself away. Has that salve on the courier, but it's going to be a long time before he reaches him. Meanwhile, Chris Luck just continually taunting, putting on pressure, trying to grab his creeps, being annoying.
How's that been Z? 5 CS? Okay, not bad, not bad. Things are going alright. Schofield wanted to get the courier, but nope, gets spotted out, unfortunately.
Yeah, trying to.
I mean, this bottom lane for AM is actually not that bad until like the Batrider gets to level 4 or so. So he's Gucci for now.
Yeah, he's hanging out.
Top lane, oh, big battle.
Ooh, they get him down. Down goes Frank, and now on K1 as well. Getting kind of low here, trying to play around the trees. He's got the Aphotic Shield in 1 second. Matthew go for the lift, throws him back, and he doesn't get the shield off in time. Great lift there from Matthew, using a pretty pants level 1 spell to just ensure that kill there by cancelling out the animation for the Aphotic Shield. Really nicely done.
Yeah, and that kind of sucks for Abaddon because he just lost like a few creeps. I think he lost like more than 3 creeps because the lane is actually pushing towards Radiant side.
Mm-hmm.
So very unfortunate for him. And he also didn't get the first blood. So I would actually say that's a loss for K1 at least.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's not loving this at all. I mean, if you die for any kill which isn't first blood in the as a carry, then usually you feel pretty bad about it. So, but you know, well, live and move on. Moo's going to try and go for some pulls here. He can get the hard count, which will probably get contested, but it's something. A Hawk going to be showing them all of this though. There's always that awkward moment when the creeps go into the tower and your support is pulling. And when you're just as a carry, you're just sitting there, just outside the tower's range, just going, well, guess I'll just sit here and maybe get like a couple of XPs, I guess? I don't know.
It's awkward, but it's for your greater good, buddy.
Meanwhile, Leo Star will kill off Chris Luck in the middle lane, the Legion Commander.
God.
Bringing down the Void.
Solo kill.
How?
Dude, I have not seen a solo kill mid versus mid in a very long time.
That's pretty insane.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
You probably got a bunch of moment of courage.
Getting really low. Matthew as well, running out of HP here. Moo's trying to come in for that last hit, but it's Frank who cuts down K1. Moo's trying to fight the both of them right now, but unfortunately with the balls chopping away at him, Moo's he's not going to be able to finish off this kill. He's dead. Double kill for Frank up in the top lane. Beast Coast are falling apart in this laning phase. My goodness. Thunder Predator. They are predators this game.
Yo, things are looking real bad from Beast Coast. Oh man. Oh, mid lane?
Wait. Leo Style, he's going to survive this one.
Oh.
He gets the press the attack off just in time, and that heals him off. But this is going to be Chris Luck after just coming back from base, now getting himself a free bottle refill as well on that rune. So there's going to be a lot of pressure onto the Legion. Probably even things out a little bit, but to be honest, it's still the Legion Commander getting that kill in the middle lane, and being a solo kill and all makes it pretty big. And oh no, he misses with the Remnant. Leo Style's able to get off 2 Moment of Courage procs along with 2 right clicks as well. And Chris Luck's just not feeling good about life right now. He is not feeling good about life at all.
And Anti-Mage at the same time is complete free farm bottom. Hold on, Nyx Assassin. Here we go. I've seen this movie before.
He's not doing much. He's actually
God.
just kind of
That was
baiting Chris
close.
Luck into his death here. He does just about survive, but man, so many moment of courage hit procs coming out from Leo style here. He's just keeping the creep
got
aggro
level
on him and
3
just
of
making
that,
sure
man.
he's smacking away. What's that?
He's got level 3 moment of courage. That life steals for a lot too.
Yeah, this Void Spirit seems pretty counted in this lane. Meanwhile, Jakiro going for the TP out, but that's going to get cancelled out by Chris Luck. And he finds himself something, you know. It might have been AoE gold with 3 other heroes around, but it's something.
Ring of Health already on the anti-mage now too. This magic one has been doing so much work for the AM. Playing against a Bat Rider. He hasn't found a reason to bring out any more regen. Doesn't even need a Wraith Band. So he's feeling absolutely amazing at the moment. How's he at Batten looking? Is he back? Is he at least free farming? It
He's
looks
back
like
in
it.
this lane. Yeah, he's back in this lane.
He's back in his lane. Yeah, he's died twice. I mean, hey, listen. Let's not count out carry players, okay? Especially from SA.
Especially Hector. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
K1 is boss. There's no doubting that.
The more he dies, the more insane he becomes, right? And especially that Spectre game. Remember, he had like
Yes.
Radiance at 16 minutes, even after dying 4 times.
Yeah, that's some pretty next level
else.
shit, that's for sure. He pulls it out when he needs to. And I think he needs to now. This game is you know, it's not going badly for Beast Coast, to be honest. It's just not going to plan. This mid lane and this bottom lane is looking a little bit too good for some heroes. But there will be a point where the anti-mage, you know, it doesn't really matter how good of a lane you have as anti-mage, there's still going to be a point where you're waiting for your Battle Fury. And at that point,
Damn.
Beast Coast need to make some stuff happen.
Oh, Leo style, TP top.
Yeah, they're going in deep onto this Beastmaster,
got
and they will be
cancelled.
able
He
to
got
bring him
cancelled.
down. Chris Luck joining as well. Matthew, he's actually showed himself here, but I mean, they don't really have any stuns to throw out at the guy. Look at this, he's just bullying Moose here. Moose trying to heal himself up. I love the way his 2 core players just completely ignoring the support, almost getting solo killed by the enemy support. Leo Star rocking up into this one. He has got this duel, but will not find it. K1 is not a viable target for this duel at this stage, so he's just going to back himself back in towards the mid lane.
That was actually amazing. What happened was Rubik smoked the Legion commander. They were going to go top, but there was an Invis Nyx who canceled the smoke, and then he canceled the TP of the Legion when he tried to TP top too. You know about right at our bottom.
Buddy, there is a mana void. If
he's going to sit on the
someone wants to
hill.
finish this kill. Ooh.
He wants those creeps, man. He wants those creeps. He doesn't care about anything else. Dude, Whisper, man. He's got his Nikes on right here.
Unfortunately,
Breaking ankles.
Leo Start, there we go. He's covered in for it. Yeah, get that duel. Get that duel. MNZ not being a team player there with the mana void, but
All good, man. He wants that last hit. He spent a lot of time chasing that Bat Rider, lost a few creeps too. And he wants to get his Battle Fury faster.
Duel anyways. Meanwhile, up at top, K1 goes down and the Roar comes out onto the Witch Doctor. Moose getting chopped up as well here. I don't fancy his chances somehow. And that's going to be another double kill for Frank up here. He's steamboating his way over towards this Necronomicon. Chris Luck looking in towards Leo style here. He's got another hero to play with, but it's only a pesky little scorpion dude. Let's see what they can do here. Oh dear. Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Leo style got his Nikes on.
He does indeed. He does indeed, yeah. And I think, unfortunately, Mr. Schofield and Mr. Chris Luck need to get their glasses on.
To be fair, 473 movement speed with your phase boost active is very hard for a Nyx to stun. Okay, I've been there. Alright, I played Nyx Assassin. I know how hard it is to stun someone who has that much movement speed 8 minutes into the game.
Yeah, was it Blitz who said it's the hardest spell to land in the game or something? I remember that.
Who, Nyx stun?
Yeah.
Oh,
Someone
maybe.
relevant said that.
Now you're making me think what other spells are hard to land. How about Mirana Arrow? Is that not hard to land?
Well, it's easier because people know it's hard, therefore they'll set up for you. But Nyx Assassin, you know, they always expect you to get it from Invis, right? So there's never any setup for you. So from that logic, I mean, this isn't how it's explained. I don't remember the context in the slightest. I don't even know if it actually happened. I might just be tripping. Meanwhile, ooh, Chris Luck in the middle lane nearly gets dueled, but does actually manage to back himself away and throw it on the F3. He might have been okay with the Resonant Pulse anyway. I'm not too sure.
No. So the tier 1 items are coming out for Radiant side. This is going to be big. Let's see what they get. If this anti-mage actually gets Iron Talon, that's going to be crazy for him. It's the best item in the game for carries. Tier 1. It just feels too strong, to be honest, the Iron Talon.
It is.
Yeah. Oh, he got it! Hold on, it was already there. He just brought it out on the courier. Holy smokes! This
Easy
AM is gonna
game.
be insanely farmed, dude. Oh
Yeah,
boy,
it's-
15 attack speed, 2 armor, and then you can also kill ancients now. Like, oh no, somebody stacked the ancients. But why? For anti-mage, you don't want to stack ancients for AM. Like, he can't kill that. Even with Battlefield, he actually does a lot of HP. Or he'll need a bit of help. So somebody stack an ancient. Like, if I'm playing against an anti-mage, I always go to their ancients and stack it.
Smart.
Because I know he can't farm it. Yeah,
Leo
yeah,
style,
it's
going
actually
for the
so
duel
good.
here, but he actually hesitates, but it doesn't really matter. I think Assassin's going to waste the Spike's carapace,
Oh, that's
and Leo
so
Style's
good.
going to get his second duel of the game, bringing him to
So much
22
damage.
damage.
Dude, this Legion is actually uncontrollably strong right now. I don't even think they have any answer for him.
Yeah, I'm wondering. At least they've got the Witch Doctor, who can just throw down the Maledict and Death Ward on whoever gets dueled up. But yeah, it's probably not enough still. Leo Style's just going to be like, hey, thanks for the moment of courage, Prox.
Oh, look at Abaddon. He's got a lot of courage.
TP in he goes. Moves taken to the front lines here, and he does get that Maledict off onto the Legion Commander. And now in comes a Death Ward. Is it going to be enough? Well, actually, with Chris Luck jumping up through, it will be. Down goes Leo Style. See, that's a caster's blessing right there. I say something is going to happen, and it do. And Matthew's going to go down as well here. 2 big kills for Beast Coast in the middle lane, and now they back themselves away as this Macropyre actually did a decent amount of work here in the middle lane. Also going to murder off these creeps as well. So pretty high value Macropyre. Meanwhile, K1 just trying to farm up as best he can, looking towards a Radiance for himself.
Damn, that was really nice for Beast Coast to be able to get those kills. I was just wondering, by the way, how is K1 0-3 and he's the highest net worth?
Yeah, I don't
Can
know.
you
I think he's
explain this to me. I'm so curious. I don't get it. It's always like this.
Dude. K1's a cheater. Frank, meanwhile, he's getting cheated right now.
Yeah,
K1's
he's so
gonna grab
dead.
that kill and bring him a step closer
Yeah.
towards that Radiance.
So the rotations are starting to come out from Beast Coast, and this is actually the time where Anti-Mage really can't fight, and he just gotta focus on his farm.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a 4 versus 5 situation for Thunder Predator, and if Beast Coast can take advantage of this, they can. They've already come back into this.
Moves. Oh, he doesn't have the Death Ward just yet. 7 seconds, but they have got the Maledict onto Leo Style here. And Chris Luck stealing that Arcane Rune. I mean, it's just a ridiculously good rune on the Void Spirit here as he jumps straight in there, uses the Resonant Pulse really hard for them to damage him. Now there comes a Death Ward. It's going to take down MJZ, but he cancels that out with his final breath, and with the duel, they will be able to bring down Chris Luck. So a pretty good trade in the middle lane for the Predator. Whisper still hanging around here. That seems a little bit overzealous. But he knows they've got nothing to throw at him.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
But yeah, I mean, Hector and Anti-Mage are actually neck and neck on net worth right now, which is kind of bizarre.
Yeah, he is going for that Radiance
Radiant's top tower is
on
under
his
attack.
Abaddon. Like, exactly, right? I don't understand.
Like,
He's
just compare their KDAs, right? The Anti-Mage is 1-0-0. He had 1 kill, and then it's just been farming the entire rest of the time. The Abaddon, meanwhile, is 1-3-2. He's had 3 times. He's been involved with 3 kills. And yet, Anti-Mage has more last hits, yet somehow they're neck and neck. I don't...
Yeah, I mean, he's got a lot of jungle
cheater.
creeps, right, on the AM side.
Yeah, I
But
guess so.
at the same time, like, Abaddon, I thought he was having a terrible situation, dying 3 times to the Beastmaster.
I mean, he's got his relic in 40 gold. That's the situation we're at right now.
Man's a beast, that's all I can say.
He's baiting this. He is baiting this. He's baiting MJZ to his death here. MJZ's still alive for the time being. Chris Luck doesn't have another Astral Step here, and actually
One more?
K1 pops his
Oh, big
ultimate
kill.
just to try and finish the job here.
got a relic.
Moves, goes in pretty deep, and he will actually... No, I don't know what that was. They just kill him off straight up. I think he tried to drop the ultimate onto the Beastmaster here to finish off the kill, but wasn't quite able to do so. Meanwhile, Chris Luck still trying to play around here. Leo Styles on top of him doesn't actually have the duel because he already used it onto the Witch Doctor. So it is just going to be him going down without a duel. But still, 40 duel damage on the Legion Commander right now, by the way. With these drums, I mean, this is just hitting start. Look at him go. Schofield's getting obliterated here. The Blender, which is Legion Commander, tearing through the tree line, trying to find his next assassin, and we'll get stunned up now. Schofield, run, little crab, run. But unfortunately, the time might be up. Raw comes out onto Whisper as he thinks he'll join in this fight, but he is mistaken sorely. And now, guess what? You got duel in 3 seconds.
I guess Nomad
You use
disconnected.
that spike carapace, buddy, because
So
your time on this
we got a
earth
Nyx
is
here.
numbered
He's
over
very
that
low
said.
Legion Legion
one's
Commander
evolved
gonna
there.
try to get a
And
duel
that's a
out, but
nice
he's gonna
impale
get
coming out
stunned
onto the
up
Legion
first,
Commander.
and
They're
here
going
comes the
to
Witch
death
Doctor.
for. Moon's going to take him
Ultimate
down.
on top of the
He's gonna be Legion
Maledict.
Commander dead.
Legion
There's
is
no
surely
surviving.
just
Kaon
dead.
actually
A
lands a
little
last
bit
hit
over-ambitious.
onto the Legion Commander.
And,
Moose
Dyer's
giving
middle
away
tower has
plays,
fallen.
dude.
a
This
bit of
Witch Doctor
XP
is
and
keeping
gold
minutes. He's
towards
killed
the
his
side
Legion
of
Commander
Beast
twice
Coast here.
now.
Batrider is going to be up in 5 seconds. Anti-Mage does have his Battle Fury, and he pushed out the mid lane quite quickly.
Pretty impressive stuff. Meanwhile, MNZ,
While
though,
all that
this is
fighting was happening.
He's finished off his
a little
Battle
bit of
Fury and
space,
his Blade of
going
Alacrity.
for him.
So MNZ is
At this
very
point,
much existing
Batrider
in this game.
sees the AM. He can't really do much. Just gonna napalm him up a little bit and
Doing a bit more than existing, actually.
push him away from this bounty urn so they can.
I don't know what wins out, the anti-mage Battle Fury.
It looks
or
like
the
Beast Coast are
Baton
gonna
Radiance?
try
I'm
and
fairly
rotate
sure it's
their
the
way
Battle Fury,
towards
but
bottom now. Maybe try to get some
Hector will
towers.
be
They
able
actually
to
have
fight
no
early.
towers.
The anti-mage still doesn't really want to fight with Battle Fury, is the thing. He still wants to farm. So we'll see what they decide to go for. Matthew's going to help him take this. Now this is why they can
again,
second, actually.
there is a
because you've got the
Beastmaster
Fade
on
Bolt. That's really
Thunder
nice,
Predator
actually.
side.
Radiant's
No
bottom
trouble at all for
tower is
MNZ
under
once the
attack.
Fade Bolt comes down onto those creeps. He's even got an Aphotic Shield to throw on him as well. Easy peasy. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, Duel comes down onto the Void Spirit. Void Spirit trying to jump away, but he gets caught out by MJZ with the Dual Breath just as easily. And now Moose is going to be in some trouble as well. If only it had the Death Ward for that fight, but sadly did not, and now gets killed off as
Radiant's
Matthew grabs
bottom
another
tower
one.
is under attack.
Two heroes dead in the middle lane, Witch Doctor and Void Spirit, both taken out by
Dyer's
Thunder
top
Predator
tower
here.
is under attack. Radiant's
I just feel like
bottom
Leostyle's
tower
doing
has fallen.
so much work this game. Like, he's not
Dyer's
just
turret
making
has
space for the
been
anti-mage,
killed.
he's winning the game for the anti-mage. Like,
Dyer's top
he's doing
tower
so
has
much.
fallen.
MNZ has to get, he's gonna get silenced here. This could be dangerous. Like, this guy hits really damn fast when he gets off that Curse of Avernus. The AM should still get himself away, though. Matthew coming on over to offer the Aphotic Shield as well, just to make sure. And they will keep their anti-mage alive.
Double damage.
Not bad. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, Roshan gonna start to get taken by Leostyle, MNZ, Matthew, MJZ, Frank. They're all in this pit right now. Beast Coast, I'm not sure they're aware of this. Now the pings come out, the fires come down. They pause on the side of Beast Coast. They ping out Roshan and immediately pause, guys. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna say there's conclusions to be drawn about this pause, which you guys can get to by yourselves. Me personally, I'm not gonna comment, but anyways, they're in the pit. They've got the Necro. There's no way they're interrupting this Roshan. There's no possible way they get here in time. It's already done. You've got yourself so many heroes. You've got yourself the Beastmaster with the Inner Beast and these Necro units as well. And Discord problems, allegedly. Frank's pausing as well. Oh, he resumed and paused because they didn't say ready. Gotcha.
I mean, it says Nomad is disconnected, so I have no idea where he is.
I mean, is there... I was being pushed? Well, that's a lot of effects in the middle lane. Very pretty. Yeah, and with this Aegis though, it really is going to change the pace of the game a lot. I think Anti-Mage is probably going to take the Aegis and now try and get involved in fights because he is vulnerable this game. They've got a lot of physical damage to put down onto him. They've got silences, they've got stuns, they've got the ability to deal with him, especially with its Ags on Void Spirit coming up as well.
Just want to
So
make
they've got a
sure that
lot,
we're not talking over each other.
to kind of mess
because,
with the AM. But
production
with
let
the
me know
Aegis, he's
that
going to feel much more confident just to jump in and try and get involved in these fights, which he previously
he
couldn't do.
disconnected once again.
That's a
Okay, so they're gonna meet Nomad in the meantime. He will call me, I guess, once he is back. Alright, so it's just me, boys! Main caster, Pog Champ. Here we have it. Let's take a look at what's actually gonna transpire in the next few minutes. So, once they get Aegis, I'm guessing Anti-Mage is gonna take that, so there's no way that he's gonna die. Even if he gets caught out by like a Nyx or a Voice Spirit or something. Legion obviously doesn't care about this Aegis that much. She's so tanky, and I don't think Beast Coast is going to be able to focus her down. Unless they get some nice, juicy Maledict Witch Doctor play on her. Batrider almost has Dagger. 200 gold. That's a big item. Abaddon has his Radiance. It's actually flying out, I believe. Where is his Radiance? Wait, is this... Oh, his courier's dead! Oh no, that's what happened. So his courier died with the Radiance recipe. So he's gonna wait another minute and 40 seconds for that. And then that's the only time they're gonna be able to actually fight on the side of Beast Coast. But till then, Beast Coast is just gonna continue split pushing. And with the Aegis being up, that's also gonna turn them away from the split push. I mean, sorry, grouping up and fighting. I mean, at this point, Thunder Predator, like, their lineup is looking really good. They got this Inner Beast Sora for the Anti-Mage and the Legion. The Legion has like 40 damage already. So she's looking like a hard carry as well. They got so much disables. Later, that Jakiro's going to max out Liquid Fire.
I almost feel bad.
Everything's looking good. Oh god, I'm reading chat right now. I can see that you guys... Bro, listen. I guess it might be Discord that died. So what happened was, Nomad, we got disconnected. I think Nomad's internet dropped, and then he came back and he was talking, and I thought I was alone. So I was trying to cast the game, but then apparently we were like talking through two different links at the same time. So you guys kept hearing us at the same time. I'm so sorry for that experience, guys, but it's just, you know, sometimes technical difficulties is part of life. So hopefully he is going to be back soon. Oh, he's messaging me right now. Okay, I see. Hello? Hello? Alright, you're back. Okay. Dude, apparently we were talking at the same time. We're casting at the same time. Because I thought your internet went out. Right?
Yeah, I thought your internet went out, dude. I was like, oh god, I got a solo cast through a pause, and you must have been thinking the exact same time. Oh god. Oh, that's funny. Can you not hear me?
Yeah, I heard you first time. Okay. Can you talk again?
Alright. Yeah, I'm here. What's up, buddy?
Alright. Okay, there we go. All good. Did you hear what I said? I said that...
Yeah, I heard you. we were both solo casting at the same time because Discord died and we were going through a third party. Alright. Okay, we're back.
Okay, how about...
what were you talking about?
Bro, I was literally I was casting, man. I was going in. I literally practiced for this. Just in case my main caster disconnects one time, I need to be able to, you know, be the hype caster.
Training yourself for this very moment, and then we just had like dual hype casts going on at the same time for that fight. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Well, at least we've managed to communicate back together. I mean, what people don't understand is that like sometimes people do drop out of casts for like 10 seconds or something whilst their internet just like, you know, drops for a second. You have to get back in. It's actually much more common than people realize, I think. So it's natural for you to want to fill in for your caster, but when you both lose each other, I don't think this has happened before. So the fact that we're just both casting each other, it's pretty funny. Anyway, yeah, I was talking about how Anti-Mage killed the Abaddon's courier and stopped his radiance, which is pretty funny.
Yeah,
and now this Roshan's gonna go
I mentioned
down.
That too.
Oh,
Yeah,
also,
Roshan's
very sorry to Beast Coast as well, because I was like, oh, this is questionable. They pinged Roshan and immediately paused, but no, Discord is very much completely dead, so yeah, no worries, guys, no worries. Let's just get on Steam like we're on. Steam chat's the way to go. Although apparently you can't hear me through Steam chat very easily either, so there we go.
I almost feel bad.
Yeah, it was like cutting out for some reason, and now you're back again. Steam chat is not... Do you have Skype? Looking on Skype.
No, I don't have Skype. Who has Skype? It's 2020.
Well, download it, because apparently Discord is down. It's time to invest into Skype. You know, get some stocks in Skype, I guess.
Nah, dude, let's
Wait,
go
I'll try to
Zoom.
call you
Let's-
again on Discord. Let's see.
My Discord's not back yet. It's still stuck on connecting. I feel bad. I mean, what are production saying? Maybe they've just cut us. Maybe we're talking into the ether. No, dude, my Discord's completely dead. Let's go Zoom, dude.
not
Let's go
working.
Zoom.
Ripperinos.
That hurt me a bit.
Anyway, yeah, this Roshan is like 100% happening right now. Like, there is nothing they can do. Even if they pause, like, even if they open up the stream to see what's going on here, the best they can hope for is the Void Spirit Steel with which 5 heroes in the pit. That's not happening. That is absolutely not happening.
Yeah, there's no way they're gonna be able to defend this Roshan. Yep, they're just gonna have to split push. They also need 200 gold for the Bat Rider. And this Beastmaster is actually impossible to run into while his Necrobook is up. They just do so much damage, so much physical damage, especially on Radiant side.
Friends, let us
With this Aegis, do you think there's like
Friends,
what percentage chance does the Thunder Predator have to win this game after they claim this Aegis?
Friends, let us skirmish. Friends, let us skirmish.
Could you hear that? Or did I cut out again? Steam chat isn't being our friend right now. Oh no! All right, we're moving to different horizons now.
Just open up that Skype.
Get on Skype, son.
Oh, I see. I gotta download it first too. I mean, these guys are also
no.
not gonna unpause until Discord is back up, right? Or they're probably also trying to find another way to make it work.
Honestly, these guys aren't on TeamSpeak. What is this?
I mean, everybody uses Discord nowadays.
True. It's the dream. Why don't you just go on Steam chat like us? Because it's garbage? Probably because it's garbage and you can't hear me. Oh, we're unpausing.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
Radiant
Roshan.
All right, let's go.
Most-
We're good then.
Yeah, they definitely got this Roshan. Down it shall go.
Yep.
And Aegis Celestial Star. Okay, the animation take out. So the animation.
Also up on the Beastmaster, big items. I feel as soon as he gets his Manta, he's down to fight, right? He's even going for the Vladimir's on the Anti-Mage.
Radiant's
He doesn't
bottom
feel like
tower
he needs
is under
to
attack.
get any other bigger items. Just get the auras, buff each other up. Actually, the Beastmaster also has Vladimir's queued up. Who's gonna get it first?
It's a race. Oh, Steam chat, you are not working for us right now.
Thank you.
All right, can you hear me now?
I do.
Good.
What happened?
All right. I think I have a key somewhere which is bound to mute microphone on Steam, which is kind of problematic. Oh god, Abaddon, he's just gonna get blown up, caught out. That's their carry as well. And they're gonna. Where was Borrowed Time? What happened?
He used it already.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
dear.
already used it, and then he got roared right after that, unfortunately. But his Radiance is about to come out, though.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Did you
under
mute yourself
attack.
again, Nomad?
No, I'm just stunned
Discord
silence.
things. Yikes.
Yeah, I did. I What's happening?
Dire's
stop-
top
stop.
tower is under attack.
Wait, I'm gonna call you. I got you, Nomad. Alright.
Call me on what? Discord's just not. Oh, Skype. Let's go.
Dire's top
All right,
tower
we've got a fight
is
going
under
on right
attack.
now, and they've taken down both Matthew and MJZ. It's not really a fight so much as a slaughter. And Moose trying to run away on the sidelines. Actually, Leostar's got to jump him here, and he will find that kill. So Thunder Predator do manage to bite back a little bit and grab themselves at least something as they take down the Hawk in the sky as well. Sup,
that was
Theban?
really
Can you
nice.
hear me now on Skype?
Yep, we're good. This is working. I'm good.
Hey, there's an
Dire's top
important
tower
lesson being
is under
learned here in that
attack.
we definitely need to have a backup if Discord goes away.
Nomad,
Dire's
are you
top
here?
tower is under attack. Dire's structures
You keep.
are
It
fortified.
feels like your mic is muting after every time you say something.
Radiant's bottom
Maybe
tower
you have like
is under
Alt Tab
attack.
bound to your mute mic.
Oh, Jewel coming down onto the Nyx Assassin, and Schofield very much dead here. Meanwhile, Baden just comes rocking up into this fight right now. I mean, he's got the borrowed time, so he's not that scared right now. Meanwhile, MNZ jumping over towards Moose. Moose will go down here. I mean, they're Thunder Predator looking to lay the smackdown on this fight, and they really want to bring down the big boy, but a buyback comes out from the Witch Doctor trying to come into this fight. Meanwhile, Leo Style getting sunk pretty low here, but Edge needs to escape out the side. He has got this Aegis, should he want to use it. Anti-Mage getting low as well. He backs himself out. Meanwhile, the Roar comes down onto Abaddon. No borrowed time available on him. He's going to get popped by Frank and killed off. And all they really get in response is the Aegis from Leo Style. And guess what? MNZ's looking for where he wants that dive back onto Moose right now. Might well get it, but a nice remnant comes in from Chris Luck to try and save the day. Moose is still alive, and now it's time to turn around, maybe look for something here. Leo Style not that healthy. Yeah, he's pretty healthy on the front line. They're absolutely fine in the cause right now. Even jumping onto Chris Luck. Chris Luck needs to get away, but there is a beautiful duel coming down onto Chris Luck. They'll take him down, and now they look over towards someone else, and that someone else is going to be Matthew as he does turn. So that's one return kill. But it looks like it's going to be, yeah, MNZ going down as well, but unfortunately Whisper on the run, MNZ chasing him, MJZ is dead, but MNZ is looking for revenge with a nice blink from Whisper. The Divide pings coming out, but I think Whisper might be fine. He's absolutely fine. Gets himself away.
Double time!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
This will do nicely.
Oh, you can hear me?
Dire's bottom tower
I can
is
hear you,
under
dude. Don't
attack.
worry, we're back.
Oh, okay. What happened?
I
actually didn't
Skype
change
things.
anything.
It was like,
Okay.
hey, do I use this guy's speakers or do I use this guy's
Dire's middle
microphone as a
tower.
speaker?
Oh, okay.
And
we're good.
Skype being in its infinite wisdom was like, hey, you know what? I think this guy really wants to listen to Theben through his microphone somehow, even though it's not even possible. So, you know,
Okay.
just
we're good,
Skype
we're good.
things. No worries. Yeah,
I
we're
mean,
back in the zone.
Yeah. Alright, so Anti-Mage did get the Vladimirs in this game. He did not go for the Basher first. They just want to go together as 5 Thunder Predator style, right? They just want to battle. This is like fighting AM at this point. This Legion Commander so snowballed in this game. 120 damage, dude. 22 minutes in. That's insane. That's actually insane.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, this is a problem. I mean, Void Spirit finally gets his first item of the game, and that's going to be the Aghanim Scepter. Is this really enough to turn things around at this point? I don't know.
It's
what it
not.
is.
But, I mean, if they kill the AM here, though, I don't know what he's doing by himself. That's a big yikes.
Yeah.
That was a big
the hell?
yikes.
What?
Oh my goodness. Maybe he maybe he underestimated the Nyx's break. Like he lost all his magic assists, right? So he was actually taking a bunch of
died to
damage.
Chris Luck.
Yeah. It's something that you don't really think about. The Nyx's break from the Vendetta. It's a very
Into
annoying.
Mage, yeah.
Yeah.
Or into anybody, really, yeah. It's pretty good. I mean, you know, when I'm playing Spectre and someone picks Assassin, I always just go, oh, okay then. This isn't going to be as easy as normal games.
Right. Also, when you buy a Radiance on Spectre against Nyx Assassin,
Yeah.
he can just spike carapace you whenever he wants to and then break you, and then the opponents can just focus you down because you're chain stunned for like 4 seconds.
Yeah, it's annoying as hell. It's annoying as hell. Anybody with AoE damage usually has problems against Nyx Assassin. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, they have 2 carries this game. Like, Leo Star, whilst he doesn't have the same amount of gold as AM, he's got 120 dual damage. This guy is pretty much neck and neck with the AM in terms of, like, actual effectiveness in these fights.
Yeah.
Maybe even
For
higher.
sure. And he's almost got his BKB too, and once he gets that, he's going to become unstoppable. Who does he duel, actually, in this game? It's going to be either Bat Rider or the Void Spirit, I believe.
Yeah.
Dire's bottom
And whoever he
tower
duels,
is
he's
under
surely
attack.
going to kill them. He's got so much damage. Insane.
Dire's
Oh,
He hasn't
Nyx.
struggled so far. Oh, yeah, that's going to be an easy target. See you later, buddy. Jesus Christ, 140
20
damage on the
damage.
Legion. Please.
He's almost level 18 too. He's almost level 18. Then that's 30 damage for a duel.
I almost want this game to go on a stupidly long time just to see how high we can get on this Legion Commander. But I don't think this game is going to go on a super long time. I'm fairly sure this Anti-Mage is going to come back and finish the game. Probably farm up an
Yeah.
Abyssal, Maybe get a butterfly or something, and then just end this one.
It feels like this anti-mage has been dead forever, actually. He just respawned right now. He's queued up that Basher. I feel like he should have just let the Beastmaster get the Basher, you know? Sorry, not the Basher, the Vladimir's. And he should just focus on getting the bigger items in this game. But maybe they felt like they could just go high ground already with just the Manta and the Vlads, and then the Beastmaster, if he finishes the pipe now, it's going to be a lot of team items available on the side of Thunder Predators.
Thunder Predator grouping up once again here, though. They're not looking to chill out just yet. MNZ's up in the top lane. He's doing stuff. He's farming creeps. He's having a great time. Meanwhile, K1 finishes off the Manta.
Dire are scanning.
He's going to have that instant silence available into the curse, which is honestly, it's a pretty big deal. Honestly, against anti-mage especially. And he does have the Manta on AM as well, but there's something else to be worried about this game. It's this instant curse of Nine of Silence on the Abaddon.
Yeah, that is actually very scary for, let's say, AM or something who blinks in and pops his Manta.
Go with the BKB duel onto the Batrider, and that is going to be an easy target to bring down. Immediate buyback, though, coming out from that Batrider. Wants to try and have some impact, but Schofield's just going to get chopped up, and now, well, Leostar looks for his next target here. Looking towards K1. K1 just trying to sit in the middle of this fight and do something, but he can't even find a target. They're just kiting him out. Meanwhile, MNZ jumps the backline, finds himself moves, takes him down, and it's just a bit of a messy fight from Beast Coast again. Literally, Abaddon, he's just sitting in the middle of the fight, and no one cares about it. No one, like, even wants to touch K1 this game. It's like,
He's not doing any damage.
Yeah. There's an Abaddon here. Big whoop.
Yeah, the pipe is making the Radiance much weaker, and then you got the Vlads, the LC, and the AM just lifesteal so much. It's just way too many auras on the side of Thunder Predator, where Beast Coast, they don't really have any. Right? The only aura they got is a Bassi from the Witch Doctor.
Woohoo.
That's the best they got. On the side of Thunder Predator, they got the pipe, they got the Inner Beast, the Vladimirs. Yeah, and all these just kind of stack up on all their heroes. This 9k gold lead is more like 17k gold lead, considering all the buffs the heroes are getting.
Super painful. Super duper painful. And MNT just get silenced by these illusions, which I mean is slightly annoying, but yeah, I mean it's just not doing enough this game. This Abaddon carry has not worked out for Beast Coast, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's going for a Basher next. So wait, what's that?
He's got a Hyperstone queued up. Casual Hyperstone into Basher.
Interesting. I mean, it does help his illusions. Be able to silence someone faster.
Yeah, Curse of Avernus even quicker.
They're gonna go straight into Roger. So this is gonna be the second Aegis, and this is gonna be the Aegis where they're gonna try and end the game with. Hopefully, I mean they're not too far behind on Beast Coast, but it's just all these auras are just stacking up, making it so difficult for Beast Coast to kill anybody in the fights. Oh boy, they found the Nyx first. Rubik is out of position though.
In some trouble there. We'll go in the backline to immediately take down Moose though, unfortunately, and he's had no buyback into this fight. Meanwhile, the Batrider is going to go down, die back from him. Chris Luck is the next one on the hit list right now, and he just gets annihilated, locked still by MJZ. K1, the last one left alive, but it's not going to be for long, because he's going to get taken down as well. See you later, buddy. And just for good measure, Schofield, they're going to chase him for a bit. Are they going to kill him? They're still chasing him here. I mean, it's a Nyx assassin, guys. Do you really need to commit this much to killing the guy? But MNZ will finally finish the job. 5 heroes dead, and I think, Steven, the game might be over.
Indeed, sir, it is. They got the Aegis, second Aegis, kill 5 heroes. Rubik was a little bit out of position, doesn't matter. His team is too strong. They didn't even need him, to be honest.
Do you remember many moons ago at the start of this game when we said, you know, we think Thunder Predator are going to take this game, but that's because we don't know what Abaddon does. Well, unfortunately, it looks like Abaddon doesn't know what Abaddon does either. And unfortunately, weren't able to find themselves any kind of effectiveness in this game. And they just get taken out. And, I mean, this is kind of the biggest effect. I think the mid laner, like, Leostar just bossed this game, dude. He was all over them.
Dude, he got a solo kill on the enemy mid laner. You don't see that anymore.
No, you do not.
Dire's top barracks.
Thunder Predator are on the warpath right now. First they take down Midas Club, now they've taken down Well, not yet. Still one barracks remaining. The final barracks of hope here for Beast Coast. And it looks like they're going to try and make it with one final fight here. And it could start with a kill here onto the Rubik. Death Ward comes out from Moose here, and that's going to bounce over towards the Legion. Not that she cares, though. They just instantly take down Schofield. Matthew Schofield. Now Chris Lug goes down as well. That is your Void Spirit. He does have a buyback, should he want to use it, and he will do so exactly that. Meanwhile, Abaddon getting jumped on the high ground by MNZ, trying to fight up into him here. He can get the slot, but unfortunately he's just got a Manta. And now just pump faking the Mana Void, because why not? They don't have much else to do at this point. They're getting a little bit of damage off on everybody, but K1 will get chopped down regardless. He's dead for a minute. Frank survives just about. And they'll just continue. MNZ's not even done. He's just jumping the Void Spirit inside the fountain pretty much, and the Mana Void will finish the job, and then it's going to be everybody dead. The Bat Rider, he's hanging around at the bottom trying to cut some ways, but this game is most surely over. MNZ's chopping down those tier 4s, and there comes your GG. Moose will call it. Game number 3 will go to Thunder Predator, and with it, the series. This anti-mage pick, Carthiban.
Yep.
I really lost. Oh, you are here. You are here. Oh, you got me worried there, buddy.
I am here.
Good. I don't want to say what went wrong for Beast Coast this game, because it's kind of obvious as AM just